So first of all, Dennis, tell us about DrugShield. Tell me what DrugShield does and what you do as the CEO.
So DrugShield is the basis of it, the core of it is a drug testing facility.
Mm-hmm.
We provide high-level drug testing procedures, starting with procedures, leading into the testing, into the confirmations.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the things that plagues Idaho as a whole. A lot of companies do not go through all the processes that is necessary to get a confirmed drug test result.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of false negatives,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's from medications, foods, all kinds of different situations.
Mm-hmm.
And unless you go through all the processes, you never do find out the truth. If you take the initial screen result, it could lead to some negative consequences that aren't necessarily appropriate.
I was just going to say, you say false negatives. I'm guessing there's also false positives.
Correct.
Right. And who are your customers?
A majority of the customers are going to be private companies, some state agencies, individuals from state agencies,
Mm-hmm.
health and welfare, companies like that.
Okay. And so, what is it that makes DrugShield unique? Is it those processes you were talking about?
The processes make it unique. Our willingness to go over and beyond,
Yeah.
to do everything that's necessary to come to the truthful conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely unique in this area.
Awesome.
No shortcuts here.
Right. That's awesome. So the CNN news headline news version. How did you get to be the CEO, owner, and I'll say quasi-CEO. We'll talk about that in a minute. But how did you get to be the CEO of DrugShield? What led you here?
Oh, well, what led me there was after doing 8 years in the penitentiary
Yeah.
in IDOC,
Uh-huh.
getting a job was impossible.
Right.
You have a felony on your record. Really, that's it. Nobody really wants to hire you to work for them.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a challenge. With that being said, I didn't give up.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that are felons.
Yeah.
They didn't give up. But it led to the situation of knowing that you had to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
You had to create your own job.
You weren't going to get hired by anybody else, so you
Nope.
had to do it on your own.
Create your own job, create your own money, create your own situation, therefore creating your own destiny.
Yeah.
And so that's exactly what I did. I had an individual that worked at a laboratory.
Yeah.
He actually attended one of the drug classes I was facilitating while I was on parole.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "You are highly intelligent.
Right.
You know what you're talking about when it comes to drugs and
Yeah.
abuse and recovery and
Uh-huh.
stuff." And he offered me a job in the laboratory,
Oh, really?
collecting samples, running GCMS machines,
Mm-hmm.
chemical analyzers, learning the business, learning drug testing. I immediately fell in love. Unfortunately, my parole officer at that time felt that it was a conflict of interest. So she told the owner that hired me that he now had to fire me.
Wow.
So he had to fire me.
Yeah.
But when he did that, he said, "Dennis, what is happening here, I do not agree with.
Yeah.
But here's all my contacts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's amazing.
Keep doing what you're doing
Wow.
and build your own thing."
Wow.
And so that's what I did. I started peddling instant drug testing kits to different companies all over Boise.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And how long ago was this?
So that would have been 2003.
Okay.
2002, 2003.
Okay.
And I'm peddling instant drug testing kits, and I ran across a company that was like, "Hey, your kits are awesome. I love your energy, but is there any place that we can send these
Yeah.
people to?"
Oh.
And I said, "Well, I don't know."
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me find out.
Right.
And that's how, and that's
Really?
what started the ball rolling. I found a small location. It was only 100 square feet, probably the size of a decent sized bathroom.
Right.
I used the public restrooms to collect samples and do
Really?
testing, and that's what started the ball rolling.
That is amazing. That's an inspirational story. It kind of makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up a little bit. Both from the standpoint of you being told that you can't do this, you being the other guy being told he needed to fire you, but also just the positivity and the energy that you had to keep going. It's exciting. That's why I wanted to talk to you. That's the good stuff.